here's what I do. I always have like a board of directors. I have individuals that I have identified throughout my life and that play a role. I have individuals that are sponsors that are really there to advocate for me. I have individuals that are mentors. I have coaches. I have individuals that I just bounce ideas off of. And when I'm going into a space where, and I've had this a couple of times, 2 seconds, before coming to Wells Fargo and after Bank of America, I was the president of a green tech company where it was a late stage venture private equity company. So my job was to raise capital, hundreds of millions of capital in order to fund the company, right? Both from a product perspective, but also we need to hire great, amazing people like all of you. The point I'm making there is often I was the only person of color and certainly the only person that was out in the room. In some instances, I was the first person because because of the amount of capital that I was asking for. I was working with companies like KKR and Andreessen, and for our finance folks and private equity folks on the call, they know exactly what I'm talking about. And so what I would often do is I would call my people from my board of directors. Hey, I'm going into the space. What do you think? Give me some pointers. Or, I'm concerned that an individual might over-index on the fact that I was from Compton, California, and start to create microaggressions. If I feel microaggressions pointing at me, how do I handle that in a way that I keep the conversation going because I want the funding, but I also don't degrade or diminish my self-worth and my value in that moment, right? Because when someone comes after me, I don't want to set a bad precedent. And so what I've done when I'm feeling a little lonely or, this might be a little heavy, I reach out to my board and I reach out to my sponsors, my mentors, my coaches, my friends, and I draw upon those experiences and I make that macro experience, that macro information I get from others relevant to the situation I'm in. So that's how I personally attach or counter that.